along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Tampa. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the South Carolina product. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down. Coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. They're going to try with ETN. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
So 1st down from the 41. Now pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already celebrating in that end zone. It's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Young Hui Koo is set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He begin his return from the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defensive.